What I want us to look at. Forgiveness is a magical spell. It was created outside the laws of the universe to imprison our minds and rule over our psychology. Ewiase na yeti no hu. Enya 2000 years. Abro. Andre ya na me call London, me nu nyina call Crystal Shopping. And na Jewish akokora na wenya 100 years na owo ho no. Oka kire yen say owo meteorite enya 2 million years. Waba me office da no waba beto shark teeth bi e wo ho enya 2 million years and a certificate bo ho e wo office ho e ba ne sen ena wiase enya 2000 years. Can we investigate? Say yes, say the ya wo na anya wo ya ye nja wo faye obi ani wonom from bishop to malam to judge to obi ani wonom forgiveness we wa ma ye adwuma da. We just read about it. They are all apply pani obi a weti ya wo na so. No wa fa nipa di omachi be pacho. Do we forgive? Adenti na say obi ye ya osofo a osofo no be bompa ya adenti na bayifo ye mo bompa ye tia omo. Adenti na mo bompa against the devil. Adena mo forgive you know. Because forgiveness is your portion. Why are you pursuing the devil? Killing him every day. What happened to forgiveness in your Bible? It is important to unlearn and relearn patterns of our consciousness. And you're very serious. Because they are all canon. Or can't share with their or say ye. Men jaya warrior. What God has put together, let no man put asunder. Bishop, what happened to your own? Ye nimse adena ye canon. But we don't want to admit say it's a spell of a commoner. Say ye bet na from na ye oppressors no omo rule over us. And not a young person ye bet thinking deep. Most people think that the act of forgiveness is a spiritual process, but it is not. It's an ancient magic Anglo-Germanic spell that causes people to ignore the hurt or damage done to them. Aya, say you can't for me say wahu. Say you say you beto your book. Na ye the Bible not to ho. Na ye decode ya ye ni beba ye husu. I'm telling you. Because they are all meow. We kun nananom, kun papa, kun generation. That's why press wo kon. E de mra bebre asese wo kon. Ye ti krom na ye di asem wa hemfie. Ye ni court. Na bonimpo ndo so say. Yeti kroma na obi ni obi nwo a onhwe ne da oware na so honnyum obi a ode ne befie ne nipa mpo nye greedy te se ne enya forgiveness of sins yetumi kum nipa eka ho. We don't even find out forgiveness na wo ho ne origin den ne origin na me de ama no spell. It has got nothing to do with spirituality. Because in the realms of the spirit, there is nothing like bad and there is nothing like good. And spirituality has only one line. And nothing as spirituality doesn't have double numbers. If it is 1, it is 1. If it is 9, it is 9. You will not see 11, 12, 13, 14. Spirituality, any repetition. One line. And so when you see forgiveness, it has got nothing to do with spirituality. Medical cultural, obi press wo kono, no opese o bully wo no be cultural forgiveness, o preach forgiveness ma wana wejai. Spirituality dey yenim forgiveness because yenim papa yenim bone. Cause and effect. They will throw back, bounce back to you. Simple. There's nothing like forgiveness. So forgiveness is not about spirituality. It has got nothing to do with spirituality. But it's a spell. Na the origin na cultural no, it's an ancient magic Anglo-Germanic spell that causes people to. Ntino ye the mouse say na ni owi a wo nana okumu nana atrocities ankrofo we akose. We forgiving them because of this, but also for bishop one forgiving the ba nimpa anya boni o se me mpese me di sofo one forgiving the banner man the ban kun ne ho. Into what are you preaching to me? keep on saying, say, God forgive me. God forgive me. If you know God will forgive me, why are you attacking me? So when you hear forgiveness, don't be a joker and think that it is something from God, or it is, the meaning is what I've told you, it's a spell. This Bible, you better me the ato ne yim ne ye de oppress yen e de ato ye de ye better me the loose ye home from the oppressors ye de ato. What are we doing about the Bible? What are we even doing with it? Through forgiveness, we tend to forget the killing of our mothers, babies, brothers, and sisters in slavery, because we have to forgive. That slave trade, you know, there is no event that has happened in this world I bigger than it. But because almost say the year share say no, they decided some be crochet spells book no de abreye na a suppress because I know the yenya willingly atum. This is our condition. We psychologically forgo and go easily on the stealing and oppression of our colonialism. So when you hear forgiveness, and the people who are preaching forgiveness are not forgiving, or suffer meaning the junior pastor nante, na semesi or be pamne ya forgiveness in you. Missy bishops in the wawa a suro and crofo suro, na komusi ombeye open na cancer man quiet crof a mumobi. A quiet omodin crofo faso, even no more yere no more mutifie po bra or mo breno. There is nothing like forgiveness. Ada na uja o yire no sokofa o be ma foforo ada na wan forgive no odidi watam ada na wan forgive no so steal from you ada na wan forgive no so no person ku a ada na wan forgive no actions no wan ware ne still we de yem bisa o nam he ekoka. They tell us these things no omo putting in a particular corner we yade a edi ankra biara enya nti monwen hu ne yenhwe bibi wo hwa ye betimi aye about it. It is a spell to quench anger. It erases all anger to fight for what you deserve and revenge for you to rise to bring down those who rule over you with deadly force. Minister, ebebisa forgiveness. President, ebebisa forgiveness. Osofo ebebisa forgiveness. Forgiveness, why mu na ye ebisa forgiveness? Eyo obi a we pra obi. Obi a we di obi dem. We do obi bone onu no bisa forgiveness. Forgiveness in obisa a wipe away at the core what cost the opposite person na. Sometimes the contradictions we don't even want to talk about it. Or see obi ya wade a 2 to 2, a bone to bone, an eye for an eye. Then so the same Bible is talking about forgiveness. Where do we go? We need to calm down and work on these things. The forgiveness race of the black commoner is an insurance to the loss of oppression. So far as we are psychologically programmed to forgive from childhood, their offices as rulers of the world are safe. This is the reason why we are not fighting. We don't want to, I'm not saying fighting as in using guns and cutlasses. This era, you're fighting with hunam. This era, we fight with wisdom. And no na ye refuse to say ye be akwa because obi ye wade ya forgiveness e wo honum. You see how we are deceiving ourselves. Why are you telling me to forgive you? Unye hwe. So forgiveness na tuaka fa ko loan for no ho. Ko hospital bill no wadwane omo che wasef mo fa nko prison. Forgive us and release it. This is how we are deceiving ourselves. And when you say this, or not now, so for it now, no, I bet you will comment as a deception. Deception with riso. Facha me, I know what pampas. What? Wona would deceiving crop for me, mum. I continue. A forgiving race can never revenge their ancestors. The Chinese, remember, will revenge their forefathers. Europeans will invade any nation that disrespect them. Americans will attack and pay back any country that attack them. We are sending forgiveness to them. What sense is in this? Mo na moto brofo mo kan what is the sense in this and what sense is in this menye bro me nte brofo wa wonim dada ti wankasa fa bobani. The very people that are telling us to use the word they brought to us. Remember, forgiveness is not a tree language. Tree for account for a before or the obi boni becha no kra almost say kopa ne chew e bi kra wa yesi patano ansa no de achew obi a ono waye obi boni ogina sorry dem mu bisa forgiveness from God. Where do we place this? And Crawford no the Bible ne and they won't forgive like that oh. They will come after you. Why would you abrochire bia wuni me dey no mo forgive you ho. Uji loan na ka £10, $10 wo betia. Ahanu mi ya yetumi ye light connection. When so mo ye bi wo ho. They don't know forgiveness oh. Wo yere twi phone now ofre police ba sesi ya wo shirt na show na adbeko. Is there forgiveness there? Obampo twi phone for police. You are finished. Why are we using forgiveness that they brought us, that they are not using it? Is forgiveness your language? I continue. Bible say when you uncle your body a facha impress song with your song and song. I don't be before apply. Now the painful side of it, Mr. Omo apply one in year before so. They have never forgiven me. They are always attacking me. Last Sunday, na ye bruta from spiritual hour to from time with Maame Grace to spiritual hour, almost super me papa. Omo ye voice note no to me WhatsApp number no so public line no. Omo di matem sa I forgive you. I have forgiven you because I'm a good Christian. I have forgiven you. You people did not forgive me. Omo say me ye obone afacha me 77.77 megahertz. But the Black Nation forgives. We forgive 77.7. Yeah, the bonnet impress somewhere your song. It's answer na Bible. E kachre yen. Say yen fanche. Impress song. Your song and song. And no bibi nikita wemu. And no broni chine fafom. And a bibi koso. And a yen na yeti asori dem ho. Ne ye ni de urade so. No, beka chira wo say wo bone a wo ye nti na urade kun na urade no preaching forgiveness chira wo no ono de wan forgive you but okun onyankopon e di nipa beko jem whilst he has brought us forgiveness ono ni wura fi so be forgive nipa we sobro nsamja hellfire e de dade ato ho amankramufo no say wo ye bone ana woto dade ne tete woto esenja no so na etete woto sa ade ne de me pese mi hu obi a dade na toto ne to na mi hu the shape and form a nipa ne to na ye abusia your problem ne so nyankopon o say ye fa de enche 77.7 times no wan fa obi ade anche no heaven e wo ho hell so wo ho. What happened to forgiveness? All these are questions. These are spells. Omo de ato a bibifo so na bibifo ekita mu den ade ni way ye down de na tete yen ya ye kita mu kra ye ntumi apply because enye easy. It is a spell na ya so nwan ni mu na ye de akekere omkon. Indians and Lebanese business in Ghana will imprison you for stealing a pencil. They are highly spiritual but will not forgive. You can't take spirituality away from Indians. I'm telling you. They are in their culture and they do everything. Even our own people, the intelligent ones, you know, omoko Indian, ekosunya spirituality because spirituality is their base. But come with you, before na ye adwuma wo ho no. If there is anything like forgiveness there, come and tell me. And you are being charmed to forgive slavery and colonization. Are you charmed to forgive this event, an event that is running through our DNA? Sometimes no okay like uyobi a weni hu ade kakra se wo hu event ni bia wo ba hu se wo popo like I say wo pese wo fenti air time. Now the forgiveness. Abba, until have we forgiven them? It's a question. have we forgiven this event? Do we have to forgive this event? Our colonizers are even our best friends. We love them. Koka asem bi hwe no broni nya wo say abrofo no mo de camera aba wo ka asem ne pa camera na wo so ka internet na wo so ka no omo na omo de aba na omo na omo aye say nti me ye nka hwe so mo anfa hwe amba nka bibi beba ken so mo anfa hwe amba po nka we are better people. I'm telling you, come anfa hwe amba. So stop saying that me ma di obi aye eno ma sebe enye wo say when only wa wuni ho nti di opa bi onfanya. This is one of the biggest problems before ewo. San ko no anye senya ko ye say ono anye senya ka ye say agye atum so omho ye heaven ye ha ye hell ye say ye kala kora ye brunsam na obroni de ono de oye fita ono de oye onyankopon. This is how damaged the brain has become. Until they capitalize on it, send us some kind of spells to bring us down, brainwash us, forgive them, and then yet them. They are not even tired for what they want us to forgive. They keep on humiliating us, and we keep on using forgiveness, but they don't use that same word for us. Why? Because we have been magically cursed with the commonest spell of Rome. The biggest problem. She Rome, she omo size. Na kwe sika omo wo. Na she Africa, she ye size. Na she ohia ye wo. Where from this? How do we explain this? No gods forgive. Onyame bia ni wo de che meboa. Mo ana munim. Nyankopon, the Yahweh God, the creator, mo na mo friend creator. Ne ba shim, wan forgive you okum ne ba. Obosom so the same thing. Obey rituals, and they prepare with money. Like none of them forgives. So the forgiveness is for who? Why blame me forgiveness and you don't use it? The cosmic laws are not forgiving. They are karmic. An eye for an eye. You get what you put in the universe. I have told you. Cause and effect. So the word forgiveness, can we investigate it? Eba ni say, eno mo de forgiveness by the reason in the purpose eye den maka cho say spell ade bia universe no ene ni connection no ene ni padas ene titiro bibini eni hwe wate. So forgiveness ne free hifa anyame ne de me chire ma chiro dada. This makes forgiveness non-spiritual because anyame no omumpe omunim forgiveness internet say enye spiritual word. It is only the black race that does not flow with the universal laws of cause and effect in karma. This is partly why the spirit of karma hates Africans. We are under a big spell of forgiveness. Your condition na ye wom nanu ni e. She universe no di mraso. Susuye minim. Natsina se kwa wachi ne su eniama bi awoka. Oh, minima sorry bia omo de ye forgive ne kra de ye nchia mo. Oni omo kasa oh forgive minim so omo agya ka de a. Why na nim sa sorry no? Uni ma kire comment section ho. Oni omo kasa bibi kakra bi oh forgive. Onim so cast spell. Ye mobo abi before ye mobo papa. Ye mobo dodo. Na edie ni ye beye liberate ye ho eno so na wo ye effort na adani problems bebre. Maame ntiro bibi if until we decide